Hey guys, and we're back at the Alton Towers Resort. For day 2 now. We're actually spending all day at the park today. I'm not going to do kind of like a full vlog. I'm kind of going to walk around different areas and speak about what could potentially happen in the future, as well as watching the display tonight. I do have to admit, in yesterday's video, the day 1 fireworks roundup, I was quite harsh on the display after watching a lot of footage and comparing that to the Friday, which I did not watch. I was very harsh on the display. It was a great display, don't get me wrong, and you won't get anything like that in the UK around this time anyway. Just the storytelling for me that just really let it down. I'm back on the arena right now. Before it's busy, I'm with A7 Coasters, Coaster Evo and Crumps Coasters, and we're just going to walk around park really. We've just had a walk into CBeebies Land to check out construction on Bluey and see how that's coming along. There's not really much activity. It kind of just looks like they're just waiting for the track to arrive now, but hyped for Bluey next year. It's always good to see a new addition, but I will speak about other areas which I'd love to see get the investment that's needed and everything like that in years to come in this vlog today. So I hope you guys do enjoy, and yeah, I'll see you around. So we've just been down to X Sector to have a look at where Enterprise and Submission used to be, and it's just such a shame that there's such a large patch that couldn't house 2 flat rides down in that area. I'd absolutely love to see them get some more flat rides down in that area. Obviously I'll insert some clips of the area which is lacking the flat rides, and just kind of tie it into the X Sector theme, because it can be very easily done, as seen with Enterprise and Submission when they were there. That's my opinion on that area. I just really hope that it gets some love, and I think the same goes for other areas in the park, and we'll definitely cover that today anyway. So yeah, that's just my opinion. It's nice to have themed areas, but it would be nice to have complete themed areas. Just having the Smiler in Oblivion, the Smiler can rack up some crazy queues. 70 minutes when I was down there, and Oblivion also on a large queue, and just having those filler attractions will really help spread out the crowds in that area, because X Sector itself just isn't large, so it would be nice to have those filler attractions in that area. Anyway, we're going to head into the Chained Oak for some food. Are you excited for the Chained Oak? You've eaten it before. I haven't.
Yeah, I think I ate it at the start of the season. It was actually alright, to be fair. Not too. I might try the donut burger.
The donut burger. Yeah. So
I think I got the Earl's one. I think it was like just the normal cheese, or no, I got the chicken burger.
Chicken burger.
Yeah, that was quite nice.
Last time I ate in here, it was Woodcutters, so it's been a while since I've been in there. So yeah, I'm excited to try it, see what it's all about. I'll pop in some clips of the menu anyway, because if it's like anything that Aramark do, it's probably on a tablet or an iPad or something like that. So I'll make sure I'll pop in some clips for you guys. So just come out of the Oak and Chains, and I had a hanging chicken tandoori kebab, and it actually was really, really good. What did you have?
I had the cheeseburger kebab thing. The same kind of dangling. It was quite nice actually. Yeah,
it was really nice, and with annual pass, it wasn't extortionate. I mean, for the quality of the food in there, it wasn't too bad.
I mean, for Aramark, it's
pretty standard really. But we just come down to the back end of the park where Charlie and the Chocolate Factory used to be, just behind me. And we're just kind of speaking like how much this entire back end is just such a waste of space. I mean, you've got half a boat ride in there that's unused. It used to be the Alton Towers dungeon, obviously didn't do well, that got removed, now used for Scarefest. obviously before that it was Alton Towers, which I know was loved by many. Project Horizon was supposed to be back there. That planning application runs out next year, I believe. So I can't see that going ahead. And then David Williams itself, like that area, is really run down. And I don't say that word lightly, it generally is run down. I'll pop in some clips, but it just, the paint's peeling off, it doesn't seem that loved. The signs all covered in moss and green, it just seems run down. What would you like to see happen to these areas, Adam?
Just some money being put into it. I mean, I mentioned it in one of my videos earlier in the year, that I think the World David Williams, kind of just the whole kind of back area of the park down near Dark Forest, it needs some love. I think this needs to be the next investment Towers put in.
Yeah.
Because all the areas that they've got at the minute, like Dark Forest, Forbidden Valley, X Sector and all that, they've got enough. Dark Forest, yeah, it does need a supporting flat ride, but I think this back area should be a bit more of a higher priority than one flat ride.
Yeah.
Because you've got Burger Kitchen, which looks like it's falling to pieces.
Definitely.
That, which is a seasonal attraction, which they could probably do something with during the main season, not just Scarefest. And you've got the World David Williams, which just looks like it's been abandoned.
Yeah.
Like what Brandon said, like paint is peeling off everywhere. There's never any queues, no one's ever down there. It's not even really that busy during summer.
I think people just forget about this back area. And like, I know I said earlier that X Sector needs those supporting flat rides, and the same goes for Dark Forest as well. And maybe another flat ride in Forbidden Valley as well, but this back area really needs the most attention out of any area on the park. It's in a sorry state, and seeing it in previous years when it was Cuckoo Land, when it was looked after with Twirling Toadstool and Ice Age and everything like that, and then Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, just the downfall of this back area for a park this size and on this scale, it is crazy. And even if they were to turn the Alton Towers dungeon and back into a dark ride, it's another addition that they could open during the festive period. And the same with that back area. If they did it well and they themed it up well and made it its own instead of using an IP, it could be another seasonal Christmas attraction. It's just a shame really to see the state of this back end of the park, and it needs some much loved investment, and it needs it soon, very soon. We're just going to walk around the park now, have a look at a few other areas, and yeah, obviously get ready for the display tonight. So we've just come back into the park after walking out to the hotels, because it started hammering it down and it's just unpleasant sometimes. So we walked into Splash Landings and had a drink and warmed up a little bit. And we come back into the park and it's still rammed. Queues are ranging between 40 to 70, 80 minutes. Curse is on 20, and for Curse, like that's a lot. Just had a walk around Katangi Canyon, and it's a shame, and I know that it's cold and it's probably not going to be a popular ride, but it's a shame just to see the trough of the Congo River in just such a messy state, especially when it's advertised as essential maintenance. So I popped some clips in that because I did get a few little clips of that. It'd just be nice for them to just say it's closed rather than essential maintenance when no maintenance is being completed on it, or visibly completed. It may be behind the scenes, I don't know, but for a ride that size and in that footprint, for it to operate for the length of time that it has, like this year, and the same for Rumba at Thorpe as well, it's a shame, especially when years ago it would be open start to finish, and that's just not the case anymore now, which is very unfortunate. But we're just continuing to walk around, we're trying to find a queue that's reasonable, and we'll probably get in that. It is just a very, very busy day today, and we kind of did expect that. We didn't attend the Fridays, that was very last minute announced by the park. The Saturday yesterday was extremely busy on the lawns and the crowd control was next to nothing. I hope today it's just not the same as yesterday in terms of crowd control. I hope it is a little bit better because it was unbearable at stages, and hopefully it's another great show tonight. So we've just come out of Shark Bait Reef by Sea Life. It is a great little aquarium actually, and it does break up the day a little bit. What did you think, Shark Bait Reef?
Yeah, it was good. I haven't done that for a couple of years. I can't tell if a whole lot changed, but it's free, you can't really complain. It's fun, I love aquariums, I love going for sea lives. So yeah, it's just a nice little, on days like this, it really does kind of show how useful like kind of those kind of attractions are. It kind of just takes yourself away, just have a little bit of downtime, and you don't have to come here and do the roller coasters, like you can do other stuff. But,
Coaster Evo got himself a penguin from the gift shop. So he's showing off his penguin. But no, I agree. It's nice to have a little filler attraction like that. Did you enjoy Shark Bait, Crumpet?
Yeah, I could probably spend all day in there, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's lovely. I liked it a lot.
Breaks up the day, which is nice. But just going to continue walking around, find things to do. I think we've got a couple hours now before start making our way to the lawns. And yeah, he's just showing off his tattoo and his penguin. I think he's happy with his purchase.
In history, this evening show will be created live. I shall monitor your emotional response and generate the show in real time. This technology is unpredictable. Anything could happen. Soon, I will hold complete control. I will learn from you, and we will create together your ultimate fireworks spectacular. You and me.
Now it begins. Alton Intelligence. Confirm control of lasers. Confirm control of lights. Confirm control of fireworks.
It's ready.
Data captured. Intelligence standing by. Let's upload to the core. Word of warning out there. Transferring this much data in real time has been known to get, well, pretty explosive. Begin data transfer.
All unused fireworks. Thank you, and good night.
So we've just come to Forbidden Valley after watching the display. There were some minor differences. The finale was different, the voice of the AI was a little bit different, but the genuine storyline was very similar. I don't know if it was where we were stood, but it just felt like a completely different show, and the crowd had energy as well, and it was an enjoyable show. It is one of the best displays in the country. The storyline for me just isn't my favourite, but the show itself, it is incredible. The fireworks that you see, there's nothing like it around the country that you will get around this time. What Toxicator's screaming in the back, but what did you think, Adam?
I much preferred tonight's show to last night's show. I just feel like there was a lot more energy applied out to the crowd. The AI voice was different. There were, like Brandon said, there were minor differences. A couple new songs in there as well, a couple towards the end and the start. But yeah, just the show as a whole is good. It is the best in the UK, hands down. But again, just the story, I'm not a huge fan of it.
Yeah.
But love the show, finale was amazing. Just the fireworks, lighting. And you can't get it anywhere else in the UK really.
Yeah, it was a great show, and I have to admit Towers do put on a good display every year, and it is one of their best events. And I always will look forward to the fireworks event every year. But I'm going to wrap this up now. Please like, subscribe. I hope you did enjoy the video. And yeah, go check out his vlog because he'll be posting as well.
We get 5. 1, 2, they won't even get this one. I'm getting 3. How do we get 5?
I'll go sit back.